So here I am on my lunch hour, and I've been contemplating some interesting things on Freemasonry. I've been a Mason about, a year and a half. And something dawned on me that just stunned me. I realized a year and a half ago, I didn't know any of these guys. A year and a half ago, they didn't know me. They didn't care whether I even existed or not. One, they didn't know I existed. And then a remarkable thing happened. I joined Freemasonry. And now I have hundreds of men that I didn't know from Adam, a year and a half later, that are my best friends. Now this is interesting. What is Freemasonry that it can do such an astonishing transformation in people? It's like I told the one guy on the internet that asked me, he said, what did you join the Freemasons for? And I said, well, you have a choice. You can join the bad gangs in life, or you can join the good gangs in life. And I joined one of the good gangs, the Freemasons. Here are a group of men of diverse backgrounds, circumstances, and knowledge who come together with the serious intent of doing something good, making a difference in their own lives, helping make a difference in the lives of others, in their community, in their city, in their own homes, in their state, in the country, and in the world. Here are a group of men who get together for the purpose of making a difference for the good in someone's life. Now, that just doesn't seem practical. That doesn't seem economical. There's got to be a catch. There's no catch. I've been involved for a year and a half. There is no catch. Now, some join Freemasons with the idea, well, it's going to give me prestige. I'm going to get some office and clout and authority, and I'm going to get several degrees, and I'm going to be able to brag, I'm a Master Mason now, or I'm a 32nd degree Mason now, or I'm a Royal Archmason, or a Knight Templar, or a Cryptic Mason. I've gone through the degrees of the concordant bodies, and I am now important. And then we go to a stated meeting, we have 2 a month, in Lodge, and it absolutely bores the hell out of you. And you go, huh? Are you kidding me? There are some who say, that's Masonry? Well, that was a waste of my evening. That wasn't what I joined for. Let me ask a question. Is your entire life completely entertaining? Of course not. There's nothing in Freemasonry that guarantees you're going to be entertained and get to laugh a lot and make a ton of money and all that. Albert Pike said it best in his Morals and Dogma. Freemasonry is work. It's hard work. And sometimes some of the meetings are boring. I can testify to that. I know, I've been there, I've done that. You're only going to get out of Masonry what you put into it. At times, your life is boring. At times, it's an absolute thrill. The whole conglomeration of experience is what is utterly remarkable. It's the actual koinonion, as the Greek would put it, the fellowship of people from diverse backgrounds, diverse knowledge. You say, well, we're not all scholars. No, we're not. We're not all rich. No, we're really not. I can speak for myself on that one. Well, we all aren't Nobel Prize winners. No, we're really not. In fact, none of us in my lodge are. We're just normal people who live normal lives, who want to make a difference. Now, to belong to a group with the philosophy that I count, I mean it. I, as an individual, I count. I matter. I make a difference. Just one. but I do make a difference. That rocks. That's cool. When you get 30 or 40 of us together, we can, and we do, make a difference. That's pretty inspiring. I can testify I've been to a boring stated meeting before. Some of them get a little longer than others. I can also testify that I've been to a meeting that we get a lot of goals set. We get to review what we have accomplished the week before to see if we accomplished some of the goals that we set. We get to check on the health and welfare of our brothers, their families, our friends. We get to make a difference in hundreds of ways. The idea of Freemasonry being entertainment misses the point. Freemasonry is a way of life. It's a meaning because we put into it our hearts, our minds, our souls, and this helps people. Now, when you're in the service of your God, when you're in the service of your fellow man, you're only in the service of your God. Pike said it good. He said, to work is to worship. To work is to worship. Look, it's work memorizing the ritual. There's some of us who have photographic memories. Well, bully for them, Crap, it takes me hundreds of times through parts of the ritual to memorize it and learn it. That's a lot of work. For what? To help one brother come through and become an entered apprentice, become a fellow craft, become a master mason, and then later on introduce him to the York Rite, the Scottish Rite, the Shrine, etc. Yes, because it's further light and knowledge. It's a way to improve your life. It's a way to improve community and common goals and love and brotherhood. I have hundreds of best friends all over the state of Idaho that I know I can receive help from at the call of a phone call. If I'm out of town and my wife is in serious trouble and she needs help, I know I can call on any hundreds of my brother Masons, and they'll be there. They'll go help her. Or they'll go help my other family members. They'll go help my parents. They'll be there. They'll find a way to do it. And I will do that for them. That's power. Sometimes you go through a little bit of boredom. For the most part, you only get out what you put into Freemasonry. If you're only going to go to one stated meeting and find it boring and say, oh, well, that's not what I was looking for, and quit coming and quit trying, then you lose. If you're going to put months and months and months of hard, solid work, effort, stick your heart into it, laugh with the brothers when you need to laugh, cry with them at funerals when you need to cry, eat with them, help them prepare the meals, stay after lodge and help clean up the lodge, be a part and parcel of something that really makes a difference, then Freemasonry will mean a lot more to you. I can testify to that. I put my heart and soul into it. I don't pay my dues and then skip the boring meetings hoping to find some really good entertaining meetings all the time. Sometimes there are boring meetings. Most of the time, they are very instructional and very educational and absolutely worth every minute I've ever put into it. I am a better man. I am a better citizen. I am a better husband. I am a better friend. And I am a better stranger to those who need help than I have ever been in my life since becoming a Mason. That's invaluable. That's worth more than riches. I'm wealthy because I have dear and good friends in a brotherhood that makes a difference for the good in the world. That's priceless.